Is your message getting lost in translation? Here's why. If you're new here, my name is Ken. I coach leaders to live abundant lives at work and at home. If that's something you want, like and follow. Did you know that barriers to communication could be anything from background noise to unclear language? Here are some common communication blockers. The first one is physical distractions. That includes things like the noise level around you, or could be things happening in the background that people can see. Here's a clear, simple example. In the military, as a jump master in an airborne unit, you have to communicate clearly in the aircraft what commands that people need to do next. There's plenty of physical distractions, loud aircraft, lots of other people, equipment, not to mention the psychological journey that people are going through at the time. But what we do is you have to yell those commands, and we give very clear visual commands that people can see and understand. Jump masters, where are you at? Airborne. The second blocker is misinterpretations. This could be something like the tone of the message. If the tone isn't clear, the message is not going to be clear either. This is where authenticity comes into play. People know when you're not matching an appropriate tone to an appropriate thought or words. So if you say something positive and you're shaking your head left to right, that can send mixed signals. Another common blocker is cultural differences. It's most easily noticed in large culture differences like American versus European or African. Body language means a lot of different things in different countries, so not showing the bottom of your feet to certain cultures is something that it is expected. Another example of this is slang or colloquialisms. I learned French in the military before we deployed to West Africa. And you really start to learn to cleanse your vocabulary of all those little slang words that we're so used to. So even if you are talking in English, you're a lot of times talking to people whose first language wasn't English. And they don't live in America and are exposed to those words. So you just try to cleanse those. And also when you're trying to learn a different language, a lot of those don't translate well. So be aware of this noise and make sure you ask for feedback to make sure the message has been properly received. And let's level up together.